Thanks, Taylor. Many Maryland students are excited to head back to school tomorrow, but some aren't just because they don't like school, but others are also worried because that means getting back to being bullied. And joining us this morning with more on those concerns and what parents can do to help is Dr. Rashida Barner, who is a clinical psychologist at the Kennedy Krieger Institute. Good morning and thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Such an important topic because a lot of kids have sort of had a break from bullying during this pandemic, and now they may have been building up some anxiety about going back to school and getting right back into the thick of things. So what are you suggesting parents and children do?
So first, we want to make sure that we are having open conversations with our kids so that they know that whatever concerns that they have in terms of returning to school, that we have an open ear and that we're here to support them. So one thing is to define for your child, what is bullying? What does that all entail? Bullying has a few different modes. So it could be physical aggression where they might be getting pushed around or hit. It could include verbal aggression where people are teasing them or calling them names. And then it could also be happening online. So we want to make sure that if that's happening, that they know to speak up. If the bully is bothering them, we want to make sure that they know how to say stop and walk away.
And that works in some situations, it doesn't in others, and it always matters too the age of the child that's being bullying and the age of the child doing all of the bullying. So what are some of the warning signs that a child is being bullied? Because your kid may not always tell you, may not always just come out with it.
Yeah, that is such a great point. So some of the warning signs that your child might be bullied is if there is a change in their mood, if they're seeming sort of sad or down, they might be really anxious, they might be refusing to go to school. A lot of times we hear about somatic complaints, so they might be complaining of headaches or tummy aches. And so it's really important that if you're seeing any of those signs, in addition, they might be doing more poorly in school. Any of these things could be a sign of bullying or even something else. So it's important to sort of check in with them, not with an idea of this is what's definitely going on, but just to sort of, see what's going on with them.
And when do you know when it's time to get some intervention?
So, if it's persisting for more than a couple of weeks, if you have tried different things, you have, worked with them in terms of how to maintain that anxiety, those feelings of sadness, then it might be time to come in to a place like Kennedy Krieger or somewhere else, or even get more information from stopbullying.gov for some great resources on sort of what to do from there.
It can really affect a child's self-esteem, not just in the immediate time period, but for years.
Yeah, there's some research that shows that for kids who have been bullied, those effects can last well into adulthood. So it is important for early intervention and to have those conversations with your kids so that they know that ultimately you are going to keep them safe. You have the school on board, they're going to do their part, and they'll have a positive experience.
All right, Dr. Barner, thanks so much for joining us. Certainly appreciate it. Thanks again.
Thank you so much for having me.
You are welcome.